Okay, so we're going to continue now with our pentatonic visualization series here. Now this is where it's going to get good. This is where we're really trying to break out of a box. Now, most guitar players don't realize when you see a guitar player playing all in one position through many different keys, many different modes, it's basically, that's somebody who knows what they're doing. That's really having good fretboard knowledge. Because a lot of players, basically, if they learn just a pentatonic shape, say, let's say this this A minor pentatonic shape, which everybody plays so much. All right, they know it's an A when it's there, that first note, root note. Okay, but they want to move it to E. They just literally, they want to play an E minor. They take the same form and they jump up here and they play it off of E. Okay, so we know that a lot of that's kind of been termed by some people called chasing roots, and we don't really want to do that. What we want to do is we really want to know how the key works and where we are within a key to be able to basically be in whatever area of the neck we want to be in. So your choice of whether you jump up shapes and stuff should be a choice of the register on the guitar that you want to play in. Do you want to play up high? Do you want to play mid-range or low? Those should be your choices, not the choices of the you know, decisions you need to make because you don't know how to play that certain key in that area of the neck. So what we're going to do is, the ultimate thing to be able to do really is to be able to stay in one position and play through all keys in one position. So, and if you can do that, you can master modes, I mean, so quickly, literally in like a day. I mean, it works the same way. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the major pentatonic, and I'm going to stay in, say, like this nice middle area. We'll stay between like the 7th and 8th and like kind of off of the B, any kind of B or C on the string, right here in the B and C's on the 6th string. So let me explain this, how to do this. So you know your keys. Now say you know your keys and can spell your keys, you need to not only know how to spell them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but you need to be able to know where each note happens in that key. Like say, if I say, where does a D happen in G major, you need to go, it's the 5th. You know, so if you say, where's the 6th and what's the 6th note in D major, it's B. So you need to be able to pick your notes out. So when you do your keys, you should maybe sometimes, just like say if you're going to do the key of G, you should go key of G, 4th note, C, 2nd note, A, 6th note, E, stuff like that. Really skip around, all right? And then you'll really be able to master this method. So what we're going to do is I'm going to stay within B and C's. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, so how to do this. I'm going to basically go through the circle of fifths. Anybody knows what a circle of fifths is? It's just basically a diagram that goes jumping fifths around all the major keys in music, major and minor keys, but we're going to call them major. So we're going to start with C major. So I'm going to stay everything. So basically what you're going to be looking for in this is anytime every single key in music is going to have either a B or a C in it, okay? So those are the two notes on the 6th string that are in this area. So what we need to do, as soon as we get our new key, we need to figure out what's the closest, where's the B, what kind of B or C is in it, and what's the closest way we can play that here. So let me start going through it and I'll show you. So we'll start with C major. So that's going to be off C. It's easy enough. It's a shape built off the root, right? C is the root note of C major. All right. Then we go to the key of G is the next note in the key of circle of fifths. And right here, B. We have a B right here, which is the 3rd note in G major. So you just quickly think about that. There is a C in G major, but it's the 4th. Remember, in pentatonic, we don't have a shape built off the 4th. So I'll play the shape built on the 3rd to get G major in that area of the neck. And then we go to D major. D major We just mentioned it earlier, the sixth tone in D major is B. So you play the shape built off the sixth, off of B. Okay, the next one we have is A major, and there's a B in A major, it's the second. So we're going to play the shape built off the second. Then we go up to E major, there's a B in E major as well. We're going to put, it's the fifth, so we're going to play the shape built off the fifth. Okay, then it goes to the key of B major, and right off that B again, the shape built off the root. Because B is obviously the root of B major. Then we go to the key of F sharp major, and we can play that off of C sharp if we want to, or we can actually go down and play off this A sharp right here. Since that was closer where we were, we'll play off A sharp, which is the third. So we'll play the shape built off the third. And that'll give us F sharp major in that area of the neck. And then we have the final key of C sharp major in the key. I'm sorry, in the thing. And we have in the sixth note, that B flat can now be called an A sharp if we want. We can stay the same fret, shape built on the sixth. All right, moving on along to the flat keys. We have the key of F, the fifth note in the key of F. Where do you find a B or C? It's at the fourth and fifth. In F, it's a B flat and a C, and we had the shape built off the fifth, off that C. Okay, then we have the key of B flat, which we can actually stay on this C right here. We don't have to go down to B flat. C is the second note of B flat, so we'll put the shape built on the second there. Okay, then we go to the key of E flat, which you can play that C off it as well. It's the sixth note in E flat. Shape built on sixth. Okay, then we go to A flat. And A flat, C is the third of that key. Okay, then we go to D flat, which is basically right there. You don't even have to change positions. This C sharp is a D flat as well. So if you wanted to, you could also play it off of B and keep in our B and C thing and play the B flat off of this shape built off the sixth. Okay, so that was the key of D flat. Then we go to the key of G flat, and we can actually stay right here on this B flat and do the shape built off the third. And then we have the key of C flat, which is right here. B is C flat. All right, so this might have gone by pretty quickly, but I think if you sit back and you organize, you really make sure you know your keys and you really pay attention and you try to do this in every area. Do it off of the F and G's and the G and A's and the A's and B's and the B's and C's, C's and D's, D's and E's, E's and F's. You can do that off all little group pairs. You can find every single key in one little area of the neck using your pentatonic scales. Okay, so I want to see how you do with this. I'm going to do some more lessons on this and how to get modes out of these things and how to figure out your minor pentatonics and stuff. So, but that'll all be coming in the future. So absorb this. Is a lot of material. It goes quick, but I really think if you stick with it, you'll get a lot out of it. Okay? Good luck.